taken this route on the train for like 12 years. We're gonna do a live tape session with a band called Monster Machine. They're quite iconic actually to me. I sometimes work with a charity called Heart and Soul, and they're an incredible organisation who support artist development for people with learning disabilities. I'm really excited because working with any Heart and Soul artist is always just the most incredible fun recording I ever do. No hierarchy in the room. Everyone should learn from, I think, in the music industry. The choice of using tape for the session is because it's a live recording, so that just means the band have got to do full takes all together, which I love, and we're gonna nail these takes. That's another reason I love tape. It adds a little bit of excitement for the artist. So we're gonna do live takes, and they might do a whole album in a day, which is really fun. Oh, here they are. Here comes fun. Hello, morning. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. Hey, Hema. Hi, Alicia. Hey, Sam. Morning. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
That's a good drum.
Hema, have you played this drum kit before?
I did, yes.
Yeah, you've recorded here a few times.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new to you.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a pro, he's a seasoned veteran.
Exactly.
I'll play as well.
Feel free to turn the amp up a little bit. Is that okay? All the instruments are going to be on this one.
Okay.
And all the vocals are going to be on this one. So instruments 8. Is it okay if I start sound checking the drums, please? Thanks, Ahima. Can you play one of the songs for us? Can you play the keyboard, Sam? Is it too loud or is it okay? I was obsessed with music as a young person. So my earliest music memories, definitely living in a small house with 6 siblings. 4 brothers. They would always wake me up blasting hip hop. My brother Dave was really into Biggie Smalls and Nas. I don't want that emotional, but it's cool. So those are my earliest memories of music. And then I got into the piano. So when I play the piano, I really love that like full body connection with the acoustics of it and the harmonics, and just it helps me express myself in a very important way and helps me process as well. Playing piano growing up was an escape from like what was happening in reality. And my dad was a guitarist, so to much of our distaste being like cool teenagers, he used to busk a lot in the middle of Belfast, which was like mega embarrassing for us. But looking back, I think it's so cool. From a very early age, I knew that his music was like an outlet for him and a really, really important part of his life. And it was like his joy through so much like hardship always, which is really special. I just didn't value and appreciate that for what it was at the time. I just thought of it as like noisy guitar next door, like disturbing my phone call with my friend. It was a roller coaster, that kind of thing with my dad. What was really nice about learning the piano is like, I think it started to change when he taught me my first guitar chords and I started to get really into Bob Dylan. we started to connect a lot more then, which is really nice. Me on piano, him on the guitar. And when I go home, I always try and do that because it's really fun. I moved to London when I was 18, which was very scary. New Cross, down the road from Goldsmiths. I play piano. I like to compose and write music. But that all kind of changed when I came across the electronic music studios there. And this kind of history of sonic arts. I discovered Daphne Oram. I opened these really cool drawings at the back. I love these. They're so amazing. Because he's used like the flute part and then translated the timbre or the frequency into a drawing. It's like, what? That blew my mind because it was like the very first experimentation with audio that we know of. Unfortunately, like the mental health problems don't kind of end with my parents. Like two of my brothers also had psychotic episodes and suffer. I haven't decided if I want this in the film yet, but I think it's fine. Yeah, my brother actually took his life in like 2018. So he was amazing. I can't help but smile even when I say that, because when I think of Dave, I light up, basically. He's super cool. I remember just in the chaos of my house as it was, me sitting down the piano and writing those melodies and songs. My brother Dave, when he was going through a lot, he would just come and lie on the sofa next to me playing piano, and I would just I'd just improvise something, and if I tried to stop, he'd be like, "No, Joy, no, please keep playing." I think my piano to him helped him be more peaceful. But all that stuff, it's like made me a softer person in a really good way. I think that helps other people also be vulnerable and be their full selves. What's great now is I'm just finding my own voice. I just really want to try and get people in the studio who maybe just like aren't used to these kind of environments as well. Heck yeah.
That was so good.
That was the one. How are we feeling? Do you want to have a listen or?
Have a listen.
Come into the control room.
Let's have a listen and sit down.
Does someone want to rewind the tape machine for me? So if you hit that one, we're going back in time. I see my blessing to my work is being able to welcome people into those environments and spaces that aren't like traditionally set up for them. And I think that comes from how my family have always used music as like an outlet. Well done, everyone. Lunchtime. And whatever way in my work I could help people experience that to their best, and also like just really see their potential in music and be able to enjoy it just like anyone else is allowed to, is like super important to me. Did you play Shambhala?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
No way.
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Whoa.
I would like to do that. Or again, play Shambhala.
Did all the parts all go or just these guys?